Need to poop?
I'm not that weak now, but I might be later. My hope's still out there.
Next excuse is, I'll see you later on. Look, I've got well now. I'm chilling. I'm going down to wherever we go to do whatever we do out there, get our sandals resold or whatever. I'll catch up with them later. Okay, I'm going to now this. I don't need to bring you down, but I'm going to be serious. Last week, when we had prayer time, I asked everyone in the prayer team to pray for a family. The father just passed away, and his name was Doc, and Doc Shipple was his name, and if you guys don't know. But what happened was I got a call on Thursday that he was in the hospital, terminal cancer. They told me that he would be alive for the next 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, easily. They basically was getting hospice set up. They were doing all the things. He was on morphine. We already knew what the result was going to be. He passed away on Friday. I did not see him. I missed him. I worked with this man for 20 years. But I had something that I thought was more important to do. You know what? You're not going to see Jesus later. Because when He comes for you, it's too late at that point.
That's good.
We talked about time a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. I got news for you. Time is now. When God calls you and tells you to do something, you do it now.
Amen.
What if it was my job to make sure he was saved? What if it was my responsibility that he knew Christ? I was too busy. Don't be too busy. Be thankful for the time you have, and be thankful that God has chosen you to spend your time with somebody else. Next one is what? Read it out. Same thing. Same thing. You know, we'll take the same excuse and move it around and move it around and move it around because we have a habit of trying to make it fit our circumstances, don't we? Next one. This is what I love.
Decided that he had
never had it anyhow. I never had leprosy. I don't even know why I was hanging around y'all. You know what? I don't know why I'm hanging around. I have nothing to do with it. We have nothing in common. All of a sudden you're fixed and you're better, and now all of a sudden you're, I ain't no leprosy. Never had no leprosy. And probably because of me is probably why you're healed. You didn't even need to see the priest. You didn't need any of that. And here's the last one. There's no excuse. Ouch. Bang! Kick you right in the head with that one, right? Thought you was going to laugh. Ain't so funny. Go, how that hurt, Pastor? You know, we don't take the time to be thankful for everything we should be thankful for. And there's going to be a time where you're going to be running out. Be thankful every single day, every single situation. Dennis? You guys will write this one down too. Matthew 6:25. Spin to your Bibles, write it down. I ask you guys right now, after hearing some of the things I've said, what are you thankful for? What do you need to be thankful for? What should you be thankful for? Do you know that breathing is automatic? Are any of you thankful that you're breathing today? And as I look out and I look at myself, none of us are starving. Now why do I have that beautiful bird up there? Matthew 6:25. Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life. What you eat, what you drink, or about your body. What you wear. What is more important? Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor do they reap, nor do they store away. But aren't they more valuable than you? The simple bird does nothing to make sure he has. Doesn't seed, doesn't reap, doesn't sow. But is he fed every day? Yes. And now here's the bad part. He is only worth a few pennies in the marketplace for sacrifice. Are you not much more worth than that? Yes, you have all kind of worth. So what should you be thankful for? There are things every single day of your life that you just got to the point where you don't think anything about anymore. So you're not even thankful for them. Now, I'm not talking about for the ones today that forgot to put washer fluid in their little jar and it's raining, so you thank God that it rains so your window can be clean. I'm not talking about that. But I am talking about the fact that you woke up this morning, and Pastor said it many times, that you have an awesome family, that you have a job, or that you're going to get a job, or that you can get Wicca and go get cheese or milk. There's, every single thing in your life you can be thankful for. You choose not to because you think you're in charge. You think you're the one doing it all. The second part of this verse says, Look at it. The second part of the verse basically states that the flowers in the field are more beautiful. Did you love that picture?
Yes.
More beautiful than any of Solomon's clothes. And they're here today and gone tomorrow. They are dug up, they are thrown into the fire, and there's nothing left. Are you not worth more than the flowers and the lilies of the field? So what do you need to be thankful for? There's 1,000,001 things you should be thankful for. But you got to the point, we, me, all of us, that we don't think about it because we just think it's just how it is. Have you thought that if you started communicating with God more and thanking Him more for the things that are going on around you, that maybe you would get into more communication with God? I joke around the fact that I talk to my sister once a year, twice a year. That's true. If my sister calls me, something bad has happened. So at this point, do I not just wake up in the morning and thank God for everything that's around me? Do I need to step out and start doing more for people so they can be thankful? We're accountable for everything we do. You're accountable for everything you do. When do you choose to do or not to do? Well then, I thought you'd find this a little cute and amusing.
I'm thankful for sickness and disease.
I'm thankful for my purse being stolen.
I'm thankful for minimum wage.